In the land of festivals, Nagaland, be part of a new festival, a first of its kind. Be part of the Festival of Running, be part of Ultra Trail Kohima 2025, where nature is your track and fitness is the goal. Hello, you're watching a very special episode on Hornbill TV. Well, the Hornbill TV team is here today again to speak on a very special event that could be history in the making for the state of Nagaland, especially putting Nagaland in the map of adventure spots. And this event is going to take place on the 8th of November, and this event is called the Ultra Trail Kohima. As explained by Hornbill TV in the first episode, the Ultra Trail Kohima, when we spoke to the organizers, they explained that the Ultra Trail race is similar to a marathon but more challenging in terms the fact that you have to traverse through nature's own paths. Well, the Ultra Trail includes running through the hills, running through people's fields, but running on trails that are man-made and not tarmac-made. Well, today Hornbill TV team is currently here at the place where magic is going to start on the 8th of November. We are currently here at Kohima, where the 45-kilometer Ultra Trail Kohima and the 70-kilometer Ultra Trail Kohima event, this is going to kick off from this particular spot on the 8th of November. And in today's episode, Hornbill TV will try and find out the different facets of these amazing races that is going to take place. We've got the 20-kilometer race, we've got the 45-kilometer race, and you've got the 70-kilometer race. As explained by the organizers on Hornbill TV on the previous episode, the Ultra Trail Kohima is a very challenging race. It is a test of endurance, it is a test of mentality, and it is also a test, or rather a race, which cherishes Nagaland's unique landscapes, beauty, Nagaland's unique nature, and also as the race continues, it also gives a glimpse into the traditions and the culture of these villages that the trail encompasses. Our organizers also explained on that very special day that these Ultra Trail Kohima route, the 45 and the 70 kilometer routes, will traverse through 6 Western Angami villages. Well, for all those details, you can go and watch Hornbill TV's Ultra Trail Kohima episode introducing Nagaland's new running festival, Ultra Trail Kohima. Well, on top of which, the organizers have also said that in the land of festivals, through this event, they would like to start at the Festival of Running, where people stay healthy, people come and enjoy the nature of Nagaland, and also people challenge their mentality and say that yes, we can do it. Well, in today's special episode, we will traverse through some of the trails of the 40 and the 70 kilometers, and for all those participants, or rather viewers, who think that this could be an easy challenge, this is an open invite from Nagaland. Please come here and participate in this nature's traverse, and also to see a glimpse of what Nagaland can offer, especially in terms of adventure sports and especially in terms of culture and tradition as you traverse through the villages. So on this episode, we will be speaking to the volunteers, we will be speaking to the organizers, and speak more about the intricate details of Ultra Trail Kohima. Good morning, Keja, again, and welcome back to Hornbill TV. We are here at a very quite a challenging looking trail at the moment, where there's not quite a lot of space for the participants. So, and this is just at the start. We are in Kohima right now, if I can say that. So for the participants who are interested, are there more challenging locations like this along the 45-kilometer trail and also the 70-kilometer trail?
Yeah, so as you said, we are in Kohima village today in the jungle, and this area is a landslide area, and it seems to be quite steep down there.
Yes.
So we are taking every steps possible, the precautionary measures to keep the runners safe from any injuries or anything bad that can happen. So in such cases, we, for example, in such steep places, we can put up some temporary railings, so that they will not go off track. And also we expect that each and every runner, of course, will be putting on their running shoes. But otherwise, we are taking every precaution to make it safe so that they run through the trail without any problem. Besides that, we will be having our volunteers from all the villages, the youth, the students' organization. They are all actively going to participate. So in each and every point that we require volunteers, then we'll deploy them. And of course, in places like this, where it's steep, we are also going to cut through.
Okay.
We are going to cut through the trail so that they can run safely, seamlessly, without any issues, without any problems.
Keja, you just brought up the point of the priority of the organizers is to keep the participants safe. Could you explain some measures as to if a participant gets injured on the way, what kind of amenities are available for the participants?
Right. So when we talk about the safety thing, of course, as mentioned, our volunteers are going to be there at certain intervals, and besides that, we are also deploying ambulances, medical doctors on the even day. So we are going to make sure they are not, they will not suffer any, medical issues, or they are having issues where we are not able to reach them out in case they have any injuries, any problem that comes up. So, yeah.
All right, Keja, and also talking about the intricate matter of the race. So the 45-kilometer race has a duration of 13 hours. Yes. The 70-kilometer race has a duration of 16 hours. Now, what happens in the case when a participant cannot reach the ending point and is stuck somewhere in between? Will he get stranded, or will the organizers go and rescue him?
Yeah, so that is something that a lot of runners who wants to register are also asking the same thing. So this is how it is going to be done. We will be deploying our volunteers. So as and when we find any runners finding difficulty to continue the run, then our volunteers can help them reach the nearest vehicular road, and we can send our cars to pick them from that point.
Okay.
So that way we can, in case somebody wants to, they want to discontinue the run, then that is how we can fetch them, we can pick them, and we can, bring them back.
Keja, since you've walked the trail yourself and you've curated it also, so is this race only about stamina? Does it have anything to do with mental challenge?
So, well, I myself, I'm not a sportsman, but definitely there's a lot of stamina going to be required. And as we have been talking about this, it is going to be even more challenging than the marathon. But it's going to be very challenging, but also is the reward. The reward is also going to be very challenging. I mean, they are going to have a very good reward once they win the race. And even if they don't win the race, if they finish the whole run within the given time, they are going to be given still an award.
Okay.
They'll be given a medal. So likewise, but one can imagine, we're in the middle of the jungle. They are going to cross some of the greenest sceneries across this area. And hearing the chirping sound of birds, the cicadas, the wild animals, I think this will make even more fun for the runners to endure. They'll get the motivation to finish the run.
Keja, the other thing, if you look at ultra trail, the whole concept, there's a ultra trail silk route, which actually got this whole concept of ultra trail in the map. So, is this the vision for Ultra Trail Kohima organizers, that they also want to put Ultra Trail Kohima in the world of adventure sports, and especially here in Nagaland?
Yes, definitely. Why not? This is our first time, and if things goes well, we definitely want to take it, internationally. We want to bring as much people as possible. We want to show Nagaland. We want to show our beautiful place to the outside world, and this is going to be a very good opportunity for the people not just to come and run, but to experience the villages, the hospitality of the local people. So definitely in the future we are looking forward to collaborations and to do much bigger, so that the whole world comes to know us and come and run in Nagaland.
Got it. Okay, so now coming back to something that is being frequently asked. People are still confused about the registration process. So when it comes to that, is the registration process still ongoing, and is it closing anytime soon? And for more queries, how can they reach out to the Ultra Trail Kohima team?
Right. So yeah, registration is online. So one can do the registration online, but if they have any issues, any problem with the registration, they can reach us out to the given numbers and emails on the website. Then we can assist them with the registration. And for the deadline, we have not fixed any particular date as such. But once the registration crosses the limit, we have given the limit of the intake capacity.
Yes.
We cannot take thousands and thousands of people. There's a limit. So once it reaches the limit, then registrations will be closed automatically.
Brother, could you please introduce yourself?
Myself, Sevi Kohima. Currently, I'm serving as the President Pima Student Union of 3 villages. Pima A village, Pima New village, and then Pima Old village as a whole.
Brother, this whole project involves the community. So as Pifema as a community, who has contributed to the Ultra Trail Kohima project?
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the Vuno Experiences for organizing this Ultra Trail race as the first and then first of its kind. And also I thank the Hornbill TV for this opportunity. It's a unique because it's village based and community driven. The route passes through traditional footpaths and forest trails, etc. And also, the major contributors of this Ultra Trail race is the Pima Kenu Kritakoto, PKKK, for allowing us to go through this process. And also, there are 3 villages of Pima Village Council. They contribute the second shares, and also the Pima Youth Organization President and the colleagues, the Pima Women Organization President and the colleagues, and also my team, my colleagues of Pima Student Union.
Alright, brother, the event is approaching. It's on the 8th of November. Yeah. So what is your message to the participants, to all those people that will be running through Pipama?
My message is very simple. Run for nature, not just for victory. Okay, we the Pima Student Union are very excited and ready to welcome the participants, and it's approaching, so we are trying our best, and then we will be supporting the participants in every way, and we will be providing volunteers for the participants.
In the Ultra Trail Kohima, be it the 20 kilometers, 45 kilometers or the 70 kilometer race, a very special professional and an Ultra Trail athlete himself, Jaco Jansen van Rensburg, a South African, is the wizard behind curating these magnificent trails. And Hornbill TV got an opportunity to speak to him on this particular Ultra Trail Kohima. And for the Ultra Trail Kohima, if anyone is responsible for putting his effort, or rather putting in the time and effort, and also taking the trouble to traverse through all the hill terrains, the Ultra Trail Kohima race director, Sir Jaco, is finally here in Nagaland. He has just arrived and he was kind enough to spend some time with us to actually also try and delve into what Ultra Trail Kohima is. So without any further delay, we'll rightly introduce the man behind Ultra Trail Kohima, Sir Jaco, and also find out how he came to know Nagaland and how this Ultra Trail became his pet project. First of all, welcome to Nagaland, sir.
Thanks so much.
It's so nice having you here. So for the unversed, could you please give a little introduction of yourself and also whether you've been part of trails that are happening all around the world.
Yes, so good to be here. Thank you. Quite special to spend this time with everyone. I've been involved with trail running for a very long time. I'm a passionate runner. I love to run in mountains.
Yes.
And when the first time I saw Nagaland and just pictures of the beautiful landscapes, the villages, the tribal heritage, I knew that I need to get here to see it for myself. And when that happened, I saw the mountains, I saw the villages, and that's where the dream started.
Okay.
That it will be perfect to have an ultra trail run here. So I'm involved with trail runs, the Ultra Trail Cape Town. It's one of the biggest races in, say, Southern Africa. As the route manager, I worked on Cape Town Trail, just happened right now in Cape Town. Also Maxi Race and other trail runs. And when I saw Nagaland, specifically Kohima, the villages around Kohima, I realized we can go into these mountains and run.
All right, now coming back to the concept of trail running, sir, it is a concept which is fairly new to the people here, and a lot of people think this is a marathon.
Yes.
So since you are a trail runner yourself, so is there any distinction between a marathon running, a trail running, or an ultra trail running? So how would you differentiate that?
Yeah, definitely. The big difference is there's road running, where you just run on the tar roads.
Yes.
For trail running, we just run in the forest on hiking paths, forest path, hunting paths, old the footpaths that was used by hunters or fishermen, or even people just going to the paddy fields.
Yes.
We go and look for all those small paths and we put them together, and that's where we run. So typically when someone talk about a marathon, they talk about the 42-kilometer run that's run on the road.
Yes.
So we will see marathons all over the world.
Yes.
But the concept of trail running, it's actually now the fastest growing sport in the world, where people predominantly run on forest paths and small trails and not on the road at all. So you can get a trail run from various distances. For example, we have a 20-kilometer, a 45 and a 70-kilometer. The moment it goes over 45, 50 kilometers, you can start calling it an ultra trail.
All right.
So first, the concept of trail running is in forests.
Okay.
It's on sand or forest paths, paddy fields, anything that's not road.
All right.
A marathon is just a common name for 42-kilometer distance.
Yes.
So you can even have a trail marathon where you run 42 in the forest.
All right.
But ultra distances is anything, say, from 50 kilometers, 45, longer than the marathon, 45, 50, 70, you get 100 miles. So it's quite different. When people come to Ultra Trail Kohima, they will experience the paddy fields, they will experience the small paths, they will experience the forests, they will experience running paths, rivers, everything that's out there and not on the road.
All right, sir, Hornbill TV team has also accessed some of the trails, and we found that to be very challenging, and it needed quite the endurance actually. So for a participant who is interested to run, does he need to have a strategy to run all these races, especially ultra trail?
Yes, you definitely need to prepare for ultra trail running, and I think the most important thing is you cannot just go out fast.
Yes.
You need to run with a steady pace.
Yes.
Then you need to be aware that you're going to go up the mountain, down the mountains, through forest paths.
Yes.
You need to be aware of where you place your foot.
Yes.
Like on a road, I can just run.
Yes.
When I started trail running, I realized now I need to focus a bit more on where I put my feet.
Yes.
On a road, you can just run and it's all flat. Here, we have all different kinds of terrain, rocky terrain, over rivers, through the forest, everything. So there are quite a few challenging pieces, a few ups and downs around the villages. Like typically you'll know the villages are all high up.
Yes.
So you go down to the paddy fields, especially in Kohima, you come up to the village again, go down on the other side, come up again, but it's beautiful.
So I mean, you traversed you literally directed the race, or rather the trail course. How was that journey for you? I mean, you saw the place and you fell in love with it. Did that feeling of love get even bigger after you started the trail?
Yes, I just came here and spent time with friends and walked through the forests, and I realized this is so beautiful and it's perfect for an ultra trail run. Especially around the villages, because that's the beauty of this particular trail run that's different and unique to any other trail run, as you run through tribal villages of Nagaland, where you can each one experience a specific culture, a specific history of the village. You can go through that one and you can continue and you get another village with its own culture, its own heritage, its own dance and music and language. And that's the beauty of this particular run.
So, sir, I mean, you've taken part in so many international, or rather ultra international trails. How did you decide that, all right, even Kohima suits, it has to be in the trail circuit of the world? How did that decision happen?
Well, I was just talking to friends and we saw, I love India, came here a few times, and then we saw this natural landscapes, and I realized that the world need to see Nagaland, the world need to see Kohima. And once I saw it for myself, I realized, wow, this is something spectacular, this is something special, and there's a lot of potential here to have a race that's truly unique.
So, sir, the event is now just in a week's time.
Yes.
How are you feeling about the event, and if you have anything to appeal to anybody interested watching this, what would that message be?
I'll say come and enter, especially the 20 kilometer. The 20 kilometer, we've put 7 hours time aside, so it's quite easy to do it. Others are more challenging. You can try it, but there will be a cut-off time. We can't leave unlimited time for people to wander around in the forests. But there's a big opportunity to be part of the first one, part of the pioneering group that started something new. So we are really excited of doing something new, and we trust that we can through this put Nagaland on the ultra trail map of the world.
All right. A last question, sir. A tip for all the participants who are going to be participating. Are they going to face any? Should they expect some really challenging courses over their trail? Do you want to give them some tips?
Well, there's some Sechuma, Mezuma around there. There's some beautiful steps, steep up. So especially on the longer, the 45 and the 70, they're going to traverse all there. They just need to, I always say, stay in the game. If you stop, then the race can be over. But as long as you keep moving, you still got a chance to finish. And maybe after a while, you start to feel better. You get that second breath, and you can finish strong. For the 20 kilometers, there's some bit of uphill in the beginning, and then it's going to level up very nicely. And then for them the same. Just stay in the game. Continue till the end.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time. Well, we will see you on the 8th again.
Yes. And
especially to you and your organizing team, we wish you the best, and we hope that this event actually puts Nagaland on the ultra trail map like your vision. So, sir, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
This has been an exclusive ground report from Hornbill TV with camera persons Pankaj and Joy. I'm Akivito. Keep watching Hornbill TV.